So let me explain how we got this equation. Q plus is equal to Sg plus Q into R bar plus G bar. P is equal to Q bar plus Rg. Okay. So first look at this expression. Let me take from downwards. NAND gate. What is R? What is G? When it comes here, what it will be? Rg. If it was a NAND gate, Rg, this could be Rg. That just it's it. But as we have a bubble, we are supposed to put a bar. So this first it was AND gate, then it becomes NAND gate. So I added a bubble. So I added a bar. So this is over here. When you divide this Rg whole bar, this can be like this: R bar plus G bar. Okay, R bar plus G bar. So this will be the input here. R bar plus G bar will be the input for this NAND gate. So other input is from Q. This is the input. Q is one input for this NAND gate, and R bar plus G bar is another input for this NAND gate. So when Q, it is Q. When it comes here, it will becomes Q bar. Okay, plus Y plus this is an AND gate. This is not an AND gate. If it is an AND gate, it will be into this is an AND gate. So I am adding a plus. R bar plus G bar will comes RG. So bar cancels, both this bar and this bar cancels. This plus will be converted to multiplication because of this bubble. This Q will be converted to Q bar here. Okay, R bar plus RG. So that is what I have written. P is equal to Q bar plus RG. One thing is over now. Okay, let me take above. S is one input, G is one input. The output of this NAND gate will be Sg whole bar. This can also be written as S bar plus G bar. So the input for this NAND gate will be S bar plus G bar. So another input is from P. So what is P here? P is nothing but Q bar plus Rg. So this Q bar plus Rg will be passed as an input for here. Q bar plus Rg is one input for this NAND gate. Another input is S bar plus Rg. S bar plus G bar. So by passing this NAND gate, S bar plus G bar will become Sg. Bar cancels, plus will be converted to into Sg. This plus, okay, this Q bar will be converted to Q. Rg will be converted to R bar plus G bar. Okay, this is what this is Q. So this is what I have written: Sg plus Q into R bar plus G bar. This is the equation. This is one thing. So we came to know about how this next state equation is written: Q plus this one and P. So then we have a table here. Okay, you need to fill this table. So this we are supposed to concentrate on this next state, Q plus. Next state is Q plus, right? So the present state is nothing but Q. We call this present state as Q. Okay, next state is Q plus. So in case if the present state is 0, what happens when you pass S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, when G is equal to 0? What happens when G is equal to 0? G is nothing but the gate. When gate is equal to 0, gate is equal to 0 means gate is closed. When the gate is closed, so no matter what, whatever the input you give, like this 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0, whatever it might be, when gate is closed, none of the operations will be performed. So it will retain its previous state. The Q and P will never changes. The Q and P will never changes when the gate is closed, when gate G is equal to 0. So whatever might be the input like SR. So when gate is closed, if the present state is 0, the next state will be 0 itself. So it never changes. Whatever the present state, it will be remains, because the gate is closed. It never perform its operation. When gate is 1, so the next state will be also 1. It never changes, because gate is closed. It is not going to perform any of its operation. When it is not going to perform any of its operation, none of the things will change. So it will retain its previous state. Okay. So next, when gate is open, when G is equal to 1, when gate is open, what happens? The present state is 0. SR 0 0. When S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0. What is the output actually? Remember the SR table. It retains its previous state. What is the previous state here? Present state is nothing but the previous state. Q. It will be q is 0 itself. When SR is equal to 0 1, 0 1 R is equal to 1 means reset state. So whatever the input in the previous state or present state it might be, when the reset state appears, the output it will change to 0. SR 1 and 1. So present state 0 means next state will be 1. SR 1 0 1. This input is not allowed, but if the previous state is 0, it will change to 1 in the next state actually. SR is equal to 1 0. 1 0 means set state. Whatever the previous state might be, when S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0, it never thinks about the previous state, it will change the present next state to 1. So this is one thing. So next, what happens if the present state is 1? 0 0 means it will retain its previous state. Present state is 1 means it retains its previous state, means again it will be 1 itself. 0 1 means reset state, move to 0. 1 1 means 1. 1 0 means set state. Whatever the present state it might be, 0 or 1, it will set to 1. So this is the table they are given here. Okay, go through this table. Then we have one more table here. So this is a next state q plus, which I explained just now. We are supposed to I am going to explain this present output p. We need, right now we concentrated on the q, that's a final output. We need to concentrate on p, which is an intermediate output. Intermediate output is something like, you remember this table, this is a final output, means this is an intermediate output, p. So p will be opposite to q. Whenever q is equal to 0, p will be 1. Whenever q is equal to 1, p will be 0. So we concentrated on q now. Now we concentrate on p now. So this is intermediate state. So what happens when g is equal to 0? What will be the value of p? Okay, when s is equal to 0, r is equal to 0. When s is equal to 1, r is equal to 1. Like this. Whenever we pass different inputs for s and r, what will be the output of p? When g is equal to 0, when g is equal to 1. That's it. When g is equal to 0, when g is equal to 1. So present state is q. Present state q means here. P will be complement of p. So present state is q is 0 means g is equal to 0. G is equal to 0 means the gate is closed. So q is 0 means obviously what will be the p? P will be 1, right? Opposite of q. So g is equal to 0, q1, whatever the input you pass. So p will be the opposite of q. So 0 means 1, is also 1, 1, 1. Because the gate is closed, q is equal to 0, nothing, no operations will be performed, and p will be the opposite of q. So q is 0 now, so p will be 1, 1, 1, 1. So when q is equal to 1, what will be the p? P will be 0, 0, 0, 0. This is with respect to when the gate is closed, when g is equal to 0. When g is equal to 1, so the operation is going to be performed. You need to remember q is equal to 0 means p will be 0, 0 means retains its previous state. Retains its previous state means what is the previous state? Previous state is 0. If it retains its previous state 0 means q is equal to 0 means p will be 1. SR, R is 1 reset state. If the previous state reset statement is going to reset to what? 0. Okay, so q is equal to 0 means p will be 1. This will be 1. So you remember, this. So this is the only state. Whenever this is with respect to q, this is with respect to p. When SR is equal to 1 and 1, this is the only time where p and q will be both will be 1. In all the other inputs, p and q will be complement of each other. But when the input s is equal to 1, r is equal to 1, that's the only state where p and q both will be same, 1 and 1. So SR is equal to reset state 1, q is equal to 1 means p will be 1. Sorry, it will be 0. Because S refers to 1 means set state. Set state means q is equal to 1. It is going to set the output q is equal to 1. When q gets to 1, p will gets to 0. Similarly, present state is 1. Retains its present state. It will be 0. SR, it's a reset state. When reset means it is going to reset to 0, and the present p will be 1. 1 and 1, this will be 1. 1 0 set state. 1, it will be 0. So this is how this table is going to work. The explanation is given here. Whatever which I explained here, you can go through this table. So then we have one condition here.